Okay, so you could be having to watch your intake when it comes to something. This doesn't have to mean like alcohol, but it could be just like water, vitamins, something could be going on internally, so you can only intake a certain amount of like food, or there's a restriction or something like that could be going on. You also could be trying to get closer or hold on to some type of possession, family member, maybe trying to get closer to your kids. Maybe you need to go right or wrong. Maybe you're telling somebody that they need to do something whether they were right or wrong. Said that this person has a child's mother, or they did something to frustrate them on purpose. Maybe you're guiding somebody to right or wrong. Okay, what's going on with Aries? So your child is definitely out here. You could be praying more, especially in the middle of the night. You could be up at night, or you could just be worried about a child. You could be worried about some type of communication. Yeah. And whatever type of intense scrutiny that's going to give. Somebody was doing something without thinking. They caused some more hostility to something, and this is going to backfire, or it has already backfired. Somebody's hoping that the communication says yes, but I got so many no's out here that it just is what it is. Somebody definitely could be going in front of a judge. If this is not a judge, it's just somebody who has some type of authority. Okay. You may also have a child that's trapped in their head. If this isn't you that did this, maybe it was your child that did something impulsively, even if your child is an adult. They did something impulsively, and now they have to accept the loss and try to figure out how to move forward. They could be being negative and pessimistic to something right now. Or maybe you're just telling them that they're going to have to follow their own plans, and you can't help them get out of this time. And you're like, you're going to have to figure out how to heal. You're going to have to figure out how to transition and move on. You also could have a Scorpio around you who's disappointed. They may want to move forward. They may want to leave this relationship and or marriage. They feel like they could be successful with someone else. Someone who has power and control, they feel like, and they, you know, they may come and make a certain change. Maybe they feel like the control and power you had is no longer there. They feel like there's some type of lack of confidence in your abilities. Okay. If this is not a person, this also could be you having social anxiety right now about getting some type of recognition or doing something public. Let's say you have a public platform and you're wanting to stabilize it. You're getting some type of social anxiety because you feel like it's not happening as quickly as you want it to. And this could be distracting your confidence. Yeah, it is. It got your emotions out of whack. So you need to restabilize your emotions, Aries. Especially if you have a public platform. Okay, because right now it's giving you delays and difficulty as far as getting started and making progress. You need a plan. You need to take action. There's also someone, Aries, out here. This could be a Pisces. They want to come sleep with you. Of course, you know this person is not your match. I feel like you know this already. Or maybe the Pisces is the person that wants to come sleep with you. Or maybe you want to go sleep with the Pisces. Either way, there's conflict, there's drama. The answer is no. Okay? You'll move on and find somebody who's more stable. Okay, so there's someone out here who they look good, but they don't know what action to take. This could be a Leo. This again could be a Pisces. They don't know what action to take when it comes to their own lives, so they do things out of repetition. You need to move on from this person. There's also a Capricorn who's indecisive. Indecisive about maybe moving or something, or I guess going into a relationship long term. Are you interested in going back towards a Capricorn? They're nervous about going back into love because they had to really change who they were. They have some type of hope, but then they also don't get committed. Okay. What else for Aries? Okay, so it seems like you need some more patience. I know everything feels like it's a burden. You got a lot of psychological pressure on yourself right now, so you may need to release that. And when you do, you can have like a source of refreshness. You can breathe again. But as long as you give patience, you use your wisdom, there will be something that balances out for you. You will have a safety net. You will have support. Okay? Especially if you're like obsessed with losing something. The more you're obsessed with it, the more you're going to lose it. Okay? Be willing for it to be still solved no matter how it gets solved. Yeah, be willing. So it's like, okay, well, I trust that this is going to get solved for me. I don't know how, but I'm going to keep going as if it's going to get solved, and then you will see it naturally get solved. You will get some clarity. Okay, stop thinking the worst. All right. What else do we have for Aries? Messages for Aries. Somebody could be a smoker. Somebody could want some smoke with you. Somebody used to smoke when they were younger, but now that they're older, you have health issues, or maybe you need to talk to your child about smoking. Okay. Maybe your child is gonna have somebody pregnant. Okay. Or it could be you. Maybe you have somebody pregnant. No, I got no. It may be somebody around you. Okay. So be careful with your health. Alright, so it seems like health issues could arise, but I feel like you're okay with there's some borderline things going on. Alright? You need to open up your heart when it comes to opening up your heart for Aries. Okay. I feel like there's some type of communication that needs to happen. But it needs to be managed, because if not, it's going to lead to an uncontrollable ending. So don't go into a conversation trying to be manipulative, trying to get the last word. Like, you really need to drop all guards. You need to remember, like, okay, this was always a good start. Like, okay, we always had everything we need. Let's figure out what's going on between us. Okay, because something has reached a turning point. So when you go into this conversation with whoever you're having issues with, open your heart a little bit more. Don't automatically see them as the enemy. Okay? But at the end of the day, I feel like there is going to be some agree to disagree. There may be some type of disappointment. There may be some emotional frustration for sure. Somebody may be trying to walk away from a conversation, or they may walk away from this entirely. Okay, yeah. The only concern why they haven't done it so far is because of finances. Somebody feels like they don't feel dependent to someone else's support, even though they wasn't really getting something that they felt was balanced. And now they know they got to start over. They're trying to figure out what they can do to recover. Yeah. Okay, so either it's you or it's them. Take it how it resonates. Someone has someone else in the middle. What's going on here? Okay, this is definitely in the middle of a relationship. This could be a partnership, a friendship, a sibling relationship. Okay, so if they have a Taurus in the middle, the Taurus is not going to be too involved. They're worried about their finances, okay? Or, I mean, it could be an earth sign, but they're heavy on the Taurus. If they have an Aquarius in the middle, the Aquarius is just like, yeah, I don't care about being in the middle. I can kind of just do whatever I want to do. Like, they don't mind at all, okay? If they have a Sagittarius in the middle, I don't think the Sagittarius knows yet. I think this is kind of too fresh and new. So I don't think the Sagittarius knows that this person is still connected to you. Okay. If they have a Capricorn in the middle, I think they're both cheating. But the Capricorn cheating on somebody and your person is cheating on you with this Capricorn. Okay. I think they're both doing the same thing. I think once the Sagittarius find out, they will move forward and take quick action as well. All right. I think this Virgo knows about you. They're cheating with the Virgo, but the Virgo is getting something out of it. Whether it's money, some type of support, something practical. They're getting something out of it. Okay. All right. Let's talk about sex, baby. Let's talk about. All right. Let's talk about your money. Somebody could be in a pillow talking about your sex life. This could be an old ex. Okay. All right. Make sure you're not emotionally spending the next 3 days. All right, because you may end up needing these finances later. You could be getting some type of help if you need some, or you could be giving some type of help. Especially if there's some money conflicts. Make sure if you get some help, you don't think, okay, I'm going to go pay what I can pay, and then I'm going to go and splurge a little bit on this and the third because you may need it again. All right. You also may be trying to put something into plans or in something into motion so you can have a breakthrough. There will be some type of surprise with that. You will have a solid investment, or this will be worth it. You will realize that this is something that you love to do. So continue putting in the work there. If you feel like you need to take some time off, go ahead and do so. I mean, honestly, you may be worried about getting fired, but if you get fired, you was gonna get fired regardless. So take the time off. You'll still have the financial support that you need. Okay. All right. Let's do some confirmations for Aries. Something could be distracting you. Someone could be distracting you. Or it could just be your frustrations, okay? So stop talking so down on yourself and or what you got going on. Somebody has immediate red flags. As soon as you see them, talk to them, or whatever the case may be, you need an exit plan immediately. So once you sense their red flags, don't sit there and say, okay, well, let me just see. No, you don't need a distraction, okay? Stop talking to them. I'm telling you. The moment that you know, cut it off. Something about a karmic Scorpio could be important. Someone could be wanting out of a situation. You need to laugh at this. You need to laugh at someone, okay? Fan it off, wave it off. Stop apologizing. You need to find your passion and pursue it. Or maybe that's why you need an exit plan from a job so you can pursue your passion. All right? Somebody knows that you know them. Someone knows that you know them. So this is giving like a third party. Example, let's say you were in love or falling in love with someone else and they were dealing with someone. They know that you know them, even though you have never talked. I don't know. Take it how it resonates. Somebody could be trying to fall in love with someone. They want a clean slate. They feel like you have a kind heart, or they do. Something about an accent or New York could be important. You haven't exhausted all your options, okay? This is not too much for you to handle. Just stop getting frustrated. Focus. Okay? What else do we have for Aries today? Somebody wants to start a family with you. Let's see who this is. Who wants to start a family with Aries? Or who does Aries want to start a family with? All right. There's a divine feminine out here. So this is someone who is either a mother. This is a person who is connected spiritually. This also could be a Taurus or a Libra. All right. The answer is yes. That's an option. Okay. There's a Sagittarius as well. They kind of go with the flow of things. They're going through a new beginning. They have some type of lucky start. The answer is yes. There's a Virgo. The answer is no. Okay. This person needs to go into their own solitude. They need to be single for a while. All right, Aries, if you want to date another Aries, the answer is yes. All right, this person is honest. They're determined. They have the ability to take action just like you do. The Gemini, I'm not sure. The Gemini may be still sleeping with somebody and they may not be ready to come up out of there yet. Okay. Again, you're thinking about this Virgo. I got no twice on this Virgo. This will be a short-term investment. They have no concept of money. They need to go on their solo journey. Okay. This Aquarius, maybe. I feel like it may take a lot for you guys to get on the same page in order to move on to calmer waters. But I don't know if you're wanting to wait on that. Okay. The Sagittarius, yes, you can go for the Sagittarius. All right. Or they want to come for you. Message for Aries. My condolences if you lose someone, if you go to a funeral, something like that. Messages for Aries. Okay, you could be watching someone. You could also be getting a new perspective on something that was hidden, something somebody tried to hide. This person honestly was just fitting into your ego. That's how they were able to get you into this mindset of thinking of like, how did I fall for it? How did I not see it? It's because they were feeding into your ego. They knew what to say to you. They knew how to dilute the truth. They knew exactly what you would want to hear and what you would turn away from. Look, I got coughing out here again. Send my condolences if you lose someone. Somebody may be tied to an addiction. But because they're always on the move, or maybe you don't like truly sit down and see them, you can't see it right now. Okay, so there's also going to be a transition when it comes to your love life. Okay, again, either you're going to be able to go into a new beginning and liberate yourself, y'all going to have passion again, or things like that, or something is ending. There is going to be a shocking separation, something that's going to be painful, especially if you're married. Okay, somebody could have been a third party. If you're single, it seems like somebody does want to connect with you. All right, so have faith, love is coming. You may get or receive a surprise invitation or meeting. You may be hesitant about it because you may feel like this person is just trying to charm you, but you should go. You should definitely enjoy whatever this is. Also, somebody that you love or somebody that you're interested in is ending something with someone who is addictive. Okay, so somebody that's been holding them back, they're going to walk away from them. They see them for who they are. Okay. All right, Aries. Someone could be drinking. You need to put yourself on a pedestal. You also could be celebrating. Somebody could be happy with you. Someone in your family is an op. Okay. It was never going to happen. Someone needs to be open to learn, or maybe you are now. Okay. Especially if you're adjusting. That's not your person. Who says that's not Aries person? Give me two for confirmation. Who's not Aries person? Let's see. If you're dealing with another Aries, it's not your person. If you're dealing with a Cancer, that's not your person. A Virgo, that's not your person. I feel like you may be successful with the Leo, though. Gemini may give you a headache. Okay, anything else for Aries? Let's get you a time question. When will something change? When will something happen for Aries? When will it happen? Okay, time is not, it's not too late. You're not behind. It's going to happen faster than you think. Something about next November. You'll really see the beauty in things. Okay? Between Libra season and next November. Okay?